Nurses such as Clara Barton proved to be great assets to injured soldiers. Here, Ann Bell helps two recuperating soldiers in a general hospital to receive sustenance in Nashville. The Sanitary Commission published guides on hospital diets to help volunteers feed the wounded. In New York City, women formed the Women's Central Association of Relief, starting a trend that led to the establishment of the U.S. Sanitary Commission, sanctioned by Lincoln in June 1861. These women, shown at their Cooper Union headquarters, collected and distributed medical supplies.
Was faithful to her trust.
The prospect of war awakened in many Northern women a fierce sense of national loyalty. These Philadelphia ladies are sewing a regimental battle flag.
Don't hide the bonny blue flag that bears a single star. Hurrah!
Some women went undercover, such as actress Pauline Cushman. She impressed Southern audiences as a fervent supporter of the Confederate cause, even though she was really a spy for the North, passing information on to Union General William Rosecrans. Cushman relished in her celebrity status, returning to the stage wearing a federal officer's uniform.
Then came Alabama and took her by the hand. Next would be Mississippi, Georgia, Florida.
Other female spies included Elizabeth Van Lew and Belle Boyd, one of the most celebrated female spies of the Civil War. Dr. Mary Edwards Walker, the first female surgeon, was a graduate of Syracuse Medical College and an early proponent of women's rights. She volunteered as an acting assistant surgeon, the first in the U.S. Army. This cartoon shows a trio of Democrats, their heads above the bodies of copperhead snakes. In both the Confederacy and Union, women dressed up as men and fought.
So today we've come to interview an expert historian on the women of the war. So here she is.
Hello, I'd like to educate you on how the women lived and how brave and amazing they all were. The Civil War forced women into the public life to help the men in the war. The lives of the American women were shaped by a set of ideals that we call the cult of true womanhood.
I thought they didn't allow women to fight in the war, so what did they do?
This was the beginning of when women were finally becoming recognized as being independent and part of the American history.
What did the women do specifically to help in the war?
Women organized societies of ladies to be able to help and supply the soldiers, from food, clothing, cash, and much more. But many of these women wanted to commit to help the men, where they can heal the injured and sick and keep others healthy and safe.
Were there any other jobs for the women to do?
In the Union, the women worked as laundresses, cooks, and matrons. Also, as I mentioned before, nurses. For the Confederacy, they had similar jobs, but most of them relied on the slaves. As Clara Barton says, "I don't know how long it has been since my ear has been free from the roll of a drum. It is the music I sleep by, and I love it. I shall remain here while everyone remains, and do whatever comes to my hand. I may be compelled to face danger, but never fear it. And while our soldiers can stand and fight, I can stand and feed and nurse them." Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.